soon, I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
What's up, YouTube? You know how this works, right? I load in and they start talking to me. Alright, where... Read map. Is this just... This is not in order, because I just got this one most recently. And it's not on either end, so... Don't know how that works exactly. Okay, what is this? It's the far north, okay. Okay. All 3 combat plants. Okay, let's we can do I need to buy those potions because I can't make them. Right? We're gonna go there, we're gonna see what we can do.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Okay. The Manvic. Okay. Invisibility. I can. What's a knotgrass sprig? How do I get more of it? Done. Let's make that. Okay, and this guy wants
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Okay, and we get something new already.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay, we gotta go find a house elf. And then we've got this new thing, which is a terrible beach. The other place seemed fairly large. Alright, now... I don't remember how to release the ones that I've caught. Didn't I have 3 things in here? Wasn't there another one? Yeah, guess not. You. There's the other one.
Arresto momentum.
Wrong button. All I did was freeze it for a little while. Yeah, I don't know how to, because I've got, or had. East inventory. Okay, here we go. He sees the limit reach. Okay, 4, okay.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Alright, that little slide thing is taken care of. This is done. I can make Hogan Wild potions. An Editor's potion. Can't do that anymore. Can't do that. Can't do that. Focus. Okay. And what do I need? Visibility and Thunder Brew. Can't use the inventory to check my inventory, it would seem. Invisibility, which I have 2 of now, okay. Thunder Brew. Which I can't make. So I need to buy a Thunder Brew. Find a way to
Tobbs
brew
Cave shouldn't be terribly far from
the
here.
thing.
Deke has marked the area on your map.
And Hogwarts need. Go. I don't think this guy actually has seeds, he just got potions, potion recipes. We can check real quick.
Welcome.
What do you have?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Thousand for the Thunder Brew. I need to go through some of those again.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Take care of this before I forget. None of them say have anything new. Can't have them both at the same time, huh? Dark Wizards. Oh, that's a big old upgrade. Yeah. We're gonna stick with the weird. Oh, there's a different brown eye newt, orange eye newt. Orange. Orange. Two, 56, but I can't wear it right now. Next level, maybe?
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Told the one I wanted to keep.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Could have used the bridge.
Pardon me?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a moment. What do you have? So you don't have... Okay, and I need one of each of those.
Door's always open. You be sure to
Plus,
stop.
what do I have? Have, and have. Okay, I have all of these already, so I don't need to buy any of those. Alright, what do you want?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But
Don't know what any of
I
that means.
only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are booba-tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that booba-tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates
Okay.
are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba-tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Don't want me to go there now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that the quest I want to do first, though? I don't know if it is. Going for flux speed. I don't think I can. I have no way of knowing if I can or not. I'd have to... Where am I at? You have to go here, have to stop growing one of the other plants, see if it's an option to grow. Pitney, mandrake, mallow sweet, oh yes. So it exists somewhere. Purchased from the Magic Neep. Was I not at the Magic Neep earlier? I don't remember it being an option. Oh, this one here. Okay.
What are you up to now?
Potion making, that's what I'm up to.
I'm so... Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Cost 100 each. Yeah, definitely to be growing those.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Usos. Is it back here? She sells the things. Let me grow more. The bigger pots and stuff. It's turning out to be a maintenance episode and not a fun one. Not a high action questing adventure. Just running in circles, cleaning up to prepare for the bigger adventures later. That's fine, we gotta get stuff done.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
No, you don't. Means I don't know who does.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
We've got a quest already in progress here. And I don't feel like
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr.
figuring
Barnes.
out what all
I
this.
have that
Going
venomous
through all the shops
tentacula.
and seeing which one's the one I need.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Can't do that. Go fluxweed for that. Fluxweed. box. Do that. Alright. Who sells the things that I need? Was just there and she didn't have them. Homes and Scrolls. Yeah, the bookshop. Why is it the bookshop? I don't know. I don't even know if I can afford anything that's worth using. But we're gonna check.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
And this one. Need large flux weed. Well, I can't afford large anymore. I just spent my money. Not grass. And this one has didn't he? Okay, well. I guess we're doing this one. See if that's closer than the last time we tried to go here.
Don't write down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I already found the one that was here. I think.
I can't believe.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
So it's a spell book of one of the founding members of Hogwarts.
Those
Probably got
references in the
useful
book
stuff
seem
in it.
promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Alright, well, I guess that's done. Guess we're talking to this guy about a biscuit. Kind of weird, but...
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
I guess
Do
we're
keep an eye out
looking
for
a
her,
mooncalf.
and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
We don't have anything near it, so we're gonna have to go the long way.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I
Haven't been through this path yet, so I should probably not fly. Let's see if I can't see anything cool along the way, I guess.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Stuck in the animation, it won't let me die. Get away with that.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. An intruder! Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
I'm still trying to figure out. They're really close to the path there, and they didn't care. They don't care when anybody else walks by. Did they somehow instantly know who I was, or is the game just just a cheater?
Expelliarmus, Glacius. Revelio.
Well, that was something, I guess.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
Odd image. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, put me right at the edge of the cliff. Wasn't expecting it again. I thought I was gonna have to go a while to get back to where I was. Where is it taking me? And what are you? Okay.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
I could swear there's something.
Trickus totalis.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Revelio.
I almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Trickus totalis.
You better be a beast.
Revelio. Trickus totalis.
That was pretty easy.
Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Glacius!
Is it not?
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Good freak.
Press the button. I did that.
Stupid one. Revelio.
Now we just gotta return this.
Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves!
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I go see. This says Biscuit. Well, that's gonna be how that one ends. If you made it out to the end of this video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.